Peace, guys. So I wanted to share this follow-up story on the UK Dr. Wahid Shaida, who a lot of people remember. We dubbed him Dr. Death. He was giving serious Steve Kevorkian vibes. And this was the UK doctor who was speaking out in his support for Hamas and what happened on October the 7th, comparing it to a well-deserved punch in the nose. And he is the leader or member, I believe, of HITS Tahrir. Sorry, guys, I don't speak Arabic. And it says it's a newly banned Islamic terror group in the UK, and gladfully, he has now been suspended from his position in the NHS England. So a lot of people remember a huge amount of uproar. Even myself, I spoke vehemently against him still being in the NHS. Some people, to their chagrin, in the comments were saying that that was Islamophobic or he had every right to feel that way. But if we go to the reports from the Daily Mail, this came in on the 23rd of January. It says a doctor who leads the British wing of a now banned Islamist terror group has been suspended as a GP. It can be revealed today. Abdul Wahid was last year exposed by the Mail as having practiced as a doctor for more than 20 years under his real name, Dr. Wahid Shaida, and as a head of Hizb Tahrir in the UK. He was shamed for gloating about the October 7th atrocities carried out by Hamas, who slaughtered more than 1,400 Israelis in a string of surprise attacks. So, let me just say that already goes against his Hippocratic oath, which a lot of people pointed out, to do no harm and live a respectable life. He definitely failed on that one. I think he should have been fired. Some people even feel he should be deported. I mean, what do you guys think? It says in the aftermath, Mr. Shaida described the Hamas terrorists as brave mujahideen who gave the enemy a very welcome punch on the nose. And there's footage that circulated around seeing him with a group of pro-Palestinians outside the Egyptian embassy in London, saying victory is coming, and everyone has to choose a side. Whose side are you going to be on? So gladfully, Dr. Death has been suspended. We're hoping that he's stricken off the register. They say statements from NHS London told the Mail Online, we're taking the issues related to professional conduct seriously and have procedures in place to make sure that individuals are fit to work in NHS. We can confirm that Dr. Wahid Shaida has been suspended from the NHS primary care performers list. And it says Dr. Shaida has worked at the GP direct practice in the northwest of London borough of Harrow since 2002. He's no longer mentioned on the surgery's websites. So this guy says he lives in a £850,000 semi-detached home, not far from his practice. Clearly, he's made a lot of money operating as a GP and also operating as a leader of Hizb ut-Tahrir. Pardon me if I don't pronounce that right. An international group dedicated to creating an Islamic caliphate governed by Sharia law. And he's been called out for a lot of his statements and his thoughts in regards to Jewish people, the LGBT community, so on and so forth. They say Tony Blair had vowed to ban his group after the 7/7 bombings in London in 2005, and David Cameron also wanted to outlaw the group. And they say it was like a conveyor belt into terrorism. So, I mean, what do you guys think? A lot of this terrorism we see happening around the world, also domestically, we're in the UK, seems freedom of speech is dying down quite a bit. It seems that people are walking around on eggshells or have a lot of fear when it comes to criticizing certain groups. Shouts out to Tommy Robinson, who recently did a documentary series, The Rape of Britain. I encourage you guys to check that out. It's quite interesting. Those guys were in Telford, I believe, last weekend and put up quite a united front. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one. I'm going to be chiming in real soon with some more news and drops. Peace.